You know that feeling? You wake up, you're staring at the ceiling, and you're just already tired. Your feet haven't even hit the floor yet, but your mind is racing, you're feeling distracted, and the day just feels like this massive mountain you have to climb. Well, what if I told you there's a simple, straightforward way to conquer that feeling for good? Today, we're going to break down exactly how to do it.
This question right here, this is the real problem, isn't it? It's that feeling of being behind before the race has even started. And you're not alone in asking it. But here's the thing. What if the answer isn't about trying to fix something in you that's broken, but about building something new that actually works?
So let's just get this straight, right now. There is nothing wrong with you. You're not lazy, you're not flawed. This is simply about the set of habits you use to launch your day. And you know the best part about that? Habits can be changed. Discipline, well, discipline can be built.
Look, every single morning you are standing at a crossroads, and you're presented with this choice. On one path, you're intentionally building your future, brick by brick. On the other, you're staying kinda stuck. And the difference between those two lives, it almost always comes down to what you do in the very first hour of your day.
So how do we make sure we're making the right choice, day in and day out? Well, it's not about finding some magical burst of motivation. It's definitely not about willpower. It's about having a system. So we're going to break down 5 simple disciplines that give you the framework to win your morning every single day.
And here they are, 5 clear, actionable steps. They might look simple on the surface, but we're going to walk through each one because it's not just about the what, it's the why behind them that holds all the power. Let's start with the foundation.
Okay, notice this doesn't say wake up at 4 a.m. The specific hour doesn't matter nearly as much as the consistency. Waking up at the same time every single day, and yes, I mean on weekends too, it regulates your body's internal clock. It's your first win. It's a simple, powerful act of control right at the start of your day.
And this is exactly why it's so powerful. Every time you get up when you say you're going to, you're sending a direct message to your own brain, I'm in charge here. You're not just waking up, you're building self-mastery from the very first moment.
All right, this one is huge, and it's where most of us stumble, myself included sometimes. That first hour of your day is sacred. Your brain is in this unique state, shifting from sleep to wakefulness, and your focus is actually pure. The entire goal here is to protect that focus from the chaos of the outside world.
Just look at this. 90%. Let that sink in for a second. The moment we reach for our phones, we're basically inviting a flood of emails, notifications, and bad news to hijack our attention and set our mood for the day. You're literally trading your agenda for someone else's. Your day is lost before it's even begun.
So what are you supposed to do instead? Something simple, ridiculously simple. Make your bed. You get an immediate win, a sense of accomplishment. Drink a full glass of water to wake up your body and your brain. And if you can, get just a few minutes of sunlight. It's a signal to your body that the day has officially started. Small hinges swing big doors.
And that's really the whole ballgame. The person who owns that first hour, totally free from digital distraction, they set a trajectory of focus and intention for the entire day. You start playing offense with your own priorities, not defense against everyone else's.
Okay, next up, movement. And let's be super clear. This is not about some grueling, hour-long workout. This is about activation. Think of it like turning the ignition key for your body's engine. Most of us go from lying down in bed to sitting down at a desk, and then we wonder why we feel so sluggish and unfocused.
This quote gets right to the heart of it. You can't just think your way into having more energy. You have to move your way into it. Seriously, 10 push-ups, a 5-minute walk, a little stretching. It doesn't take much to completely change your mental state.
And the science on this is undeniable. The second you start moving, your body just responds. Endorphins, those feel-good chemicals, get released. More oxygen goes to your brain, which means more clarity. Your internal energy systems literally switch on. If you want to feel alive, you gotta move.
So now your mind and body are awake and activated. It's time to fuel them the right way. And believe me, what you eat first thing in the morning is going to dictate your energy and focus for the next several hours. This isn't about calories. It's about brain chemistry.
Just look at this comparison. It's night and day. Most typical breakfasts, cereal, bagels, pastries, that sugary coffee, they put you on this wild blood sugar roller coaster. You get a quick spike of energy, sure, but then comes the crash, which leaves you foggy, distracted, and looking for your next sugar hit. Protein does the exact opposite. It gives you stable, sustained energy that keeps your mind sharp and you in control.
And that's really what it boils down to, isn't it? Your food choices are a direct reflection of your self-respect. When you deliberately fuel your body with high-quality stuff, you're making a statement that you matter, that your performance matters, and that your day matters.
This is it, the final piece of the system, and it's where you'll see the most progress. See, most people spend their mornings on busy work, right? Answering a few emails, checking some messages, basically avoiding the one big, important task that actually moves the needle, because it feels hard.
To really get why this works, you have to understand willpower. It's not this infinite thing you have. It's a battery. And it's at 100% the moment you wake up. But every little decision, every social media scroll, every notification, each one drains a little bit of that battery.
So here's the strategy. You take that fully charged willpower battery and you point it directly at your most important, most difficult task. You do it first. You attack it before your brain even has a chance to start making excuses or trying to negotiate for an easier path. You get that one thing done, and the momentum it creates is unbelievable.
Okay, let's zoom out now and look at the big picture. Because these aren't just 5 random habits you can pick and choose from. They are an interconnected system designed to work together to build your future, one morning at a time.
If you take one thing away from this whole explainer, let it be this. Motivation is a feeling. It's fickle. It comes and goes. Discipline, built through daily repetition, that's what carries you forward. You let this system do the heavy lifting for you, especially on the days you don't feel like it.
Because the big life, the big goals you're dreaming of, they're not the result of one giant leap of faith. No, they are the sum total of thousands of small, disciplined choices made in the quiet of the morning, when it's just you and your commitment to yourself.
So, as we wrap this up, I'm going to leave you with that question. You have the system now. You know the 5 disciplines. The choice as it is every single morning is yours. What kind of future are you going to start building tomorrow?